Psalms 27:4. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. Good day, everyone. Happy New Year's Eve. I've had an interesting morning. The cat that we have with us clawed a hole in the screen because the window was left slightly open, and it forced the window open, clawed through the screen, and got outside. And then we tried to let the dogs out, and they made it through a gap in the fence. Caught them right away and put them back inside. But wow, these animals are feisty and not wanting to stay put. So whatever, I'm gonna get some food now. So it's been an interesting day so far, and I'll be back in a little while to chat with you guys again. Well, good news. Something I left out of my early statement was that the cat actually disappeared. Didn't just get out, or it got away. We couldn't find it anywhere all day, but it came back. So all's good. We're gonna be leaving soon. It's about 6:30. So yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! 2015 has begun. Hey guys, once again, Happy New Year. This vlog's short even though I'm up late. I don't know what time it is. I unplugged my clock. My iPad can tell me. I can't check on my phone because it's 2 a.m. We've been home for about an hour or so, and I've been over here. And now what I'm doing is I am putting my new Surge Protect that I just bought, then plugging everything into it, but it's kind of a mess of cords that have piled up. And so I'm trying to figure out where all the cords are and stuff. So it got a little tangled and stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. Take up a little bit of my time, and then I'll get back to you guys a little later with me being finished, and then I'll start closing out the vlog. Not quite yet though. Let me do this. I'll be back. Not bad. Let's see, I've got down here behind my tissue box. It's not even full. It's got 1, 2, 3. I still got 6 available outlets. The printer's got to go on one of those outlets, and I'm not entirely sure where the printer's going to go. Create a little bit of slack, and I have still my old thing as well. Hopefully I can get enough slack that I can put a hard line into my computer, which is right here, from the router, which is the head of my bed right now, and I can give a stronger signal to my computer. I mean, it's doing pretty good right now just on the Wi-Fi, but I don't want to miss out on a better signal just because. So it's definitely, let's see, it only took me about 20 minutes, but it's time to go toward finishing up and going to bed. So I mean, don't have anything that I have to do tomorrow except for we're supposed to take Christmas apart at the house next door. So Dad and Josh can go on the roof, take the lights off, and we gotta move the tree back where it usually is, and any other small decorations, get everything packed up, put up, and hope my rearranging of the games didn't mess up storage space needed for Christmas, although we have storage units, so we can use it if we need to. Anyway, So yeah, not much else to add. We had some fun at the party playing. We played Five Crowns. The guys, so 7 guys were playing Five Crowns. So I saw on my screen and I put my hand right over the camera. I jumped out to an early last place, which is fine, I guess. Because then I held on, I put my claws in, and I stayed after taking 27 points, then 28 points, then 62 points. And finally finding myself at a grand total of 122 points after taking 5 more. I held on with like 4 zeros in a row. But then another round hit where I took 30 points, putting me at my final score of 152. But I managed to hold on to that high number, and that other high number, long enough to where everyone else, not everyone else, but about half of the people passed me. And so I wound up tying for 4th place instead of getting 7th place, which is where I started out in the game doing. And all the women played apples to apples, which I would have preferred playing, but they aren't playing it when we started playing, when the guys started playing Five Crowns. And it turned out it was just the girls, so I probably wouldn't have fared very well. The girls, the women, the Heather, my friend Seth's older sister, and then a bunch of the moms was who was playing. So I wouldn't have fared very well in that particular environment, probably. Although I did surprisingly well with some teenagers playing apples to apples, and I thought my knowledge would make it so they wouldn't get some of the things I was putting, and it didn't hurt me then either. That was months ago though. But yeah, so but apples to apples, or we played Five Crowns and didn't do that great. Well, the New Year's rolled around, and they put it on the TV. You had Ryan Seacrest and Taylor Swift and a bunch of other people I didn't recognize. It's funny seeing Taylor Swift and Ryan Seacrest so much shorter. That was it, and then we left pretty early. We were one of the first ones to leave, which wasn't surprising, but a lot less people showed up than usual, including my friend Seth, who I usually see there. He's been there all the previous years. He wasn't there with his new wife. It was just the youngest, Ethan, and the oldest, Karis. She was there with her new baby. And then the younger sister also had a baby just a few days ago, and so she didn't make it there because of that. And the other sister wasn't there at all for whatever reason. And then other friends of theirs, friends their age, our age, weren't there, so it was just very small and low-key compared to what it usually is. But I still enjoyed it. Alright, so hope you liked the intro and outro. I'm going to use it again here. If you notice up over my head, we have Donnie, Abe, and George. So, good night, everyone. Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo. It's 2015. 2015. And I actually kicking myself because I remembered the Spanish tradition, which I tried to participate in the first year I was in Spain and totally didn't the second year. Of the 12 grapes, eating the 12 grapes before it hits midnight, well, the countdown, starting when the countdown happens, and finishing basically 12 grapes and 12 chimes, or 12 counts, 12 seconds, basically, which is virtually impossible, but if you do it, you're supposed to get good luck. So, anyway, good night. See you tomorrow. See you next year. Or actually, no, you're watching this on New Year's Day, so it's already not next year. Oh well. Bye.